Yeah, true. Second would be the square pizzas.
Square pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're later on down the list for me. It's like the cheese that they used for the pizza wasn't the cheese that Domino's used. All right, welcome back to another episode of Kathy and Susie's Kids. I'm Matthew Brooks.
And I'm Jourdan Jourdan.
Thanks for tuning in. What are you telling me about school lunches now? You like the square pizza.
I like the McRib from school lunches.
Dude, I love the McRib, period. But my favorite lunch item had to be the cheesy chicken over rice. And then the lady that was always like, "What's up, baby? You want some extra tots?"
Really?
Yeah.
That would be my third.
The tots?
Yeah.
No, the cheesy chicken over rice.
It'd be my third.
Do you remember the brownies that they used to serve with like the powdered sugar on the top? Those were dank too.
Number one would be their McRib.
The McRib?
Yeah.
My number one for me is the cheesy chicken over rice, but the McRib's number two, hard number two.
It's like the St. Martin version is better than the McDonald's version to me.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It was really good, and it was a lot bigger.
I bet you can order those like in bulk from.
I think that's how they do it, yeah.
Like Family Frozen Foods probably has them. Terry, what's up? You guys got McRibs?
Yeah, true. Second would be the square pizzas.
Square pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're later on down the list for me. It's like the cheese that they used for the pizza wasn't the cheese that Domino's used. And then the meat sauce on the pizza was like the leftover spaghetti, I think.
But when you had school lunches, what else? For my whole thing about this is like, I hate going to restaurants that pre-make their foods.
Yeah. Certain foods I don't mind.
It's like a 10%.
Yeah, like the mac and cheese or the potato salad, like that's gotta be pre-made. You're not making that on the fly.
Even when we go to like T-Bell or that's what I enjoy. Like when I go to like Burrito Zone.
Did you just abbreviate Taco Bell? T-Bell?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, but like me and Emily joke and be like, good thing because everything me and Emily get Taco Bell guys. I'm gonna tell you a secret. We had nacho cheese on everything. Me and her both. Nacho cheese at all. Hard taco, soft taco, nachos and cheese. Nachoed it up. Crunch wrap, extra nacho cheese.
Do you remember when we were in school and they had the hamburger pizza line, but they also had like Taco Bell? And because I remember going to a Christian
I remember
school.
that line, and I always remember Micah's butt cut haircut.
Oh yeah, he still got it.
He still got it. Remember that? How Mike used to have that fluffy hair? That bro would sit in that line.
He was getting extra tots.
He was.
For sure.
Oh, 100%. I never got extra tots.
Were you white milk or chocolate milk?
I'd say chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah, all day chocolate.
But as I get older, though, straight cold.
You think that the milk still costs a quarter? What were lunches back then? They're like
lunch was 75 cents when I started. I think 50 or 75 cents, and then it went to 125. Then it went to 175.
Inflation.
I'm guessing now $5.
Yeah, $7.
I know, but crazy is I went from St. Martin. I went to Daphne High over there in Alabama, and that was a big take on me too.
Yeah, they had a Ruth's Chris in their cafeteria, right?
They had like Burger King style Taco Bell kind of like it was.
Biloxi High School's got that. They got like a food court.
They have a food court, and that was a big thing too. When I went to Florida, I went to Crestview High over there in Florida. They had like Domino's,
and we had soy burger patties.
Yeah, and it all went from the kindergarten. I ate the same lunch. Yeah, the same lunch from kindergarten to high school because it was the same food.
Yeah, grown in the same fields. So up there where we hunt, there's just miles and miles of farmland, and they do all these soybeans. That's one of the big things that they grow up there. And in my mind, I'm always trying to like picture how many of these little soybeans it takes to build one of those hamburger patties that we used to eat at school lunch. It's got to be a few.
I bet Barry Amaker made sure like he overseen that property, he
press on, yeah.
I don't know if he's with St. Martin anymore. Barry Amaker, I'm pretty sure I could see him and overseeing all the food.
He was overseeing all the schools at one point. What's that superintendent? He was the superintendent for Jackson County.
Remember his little electric scooter he had?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I drove it one time.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I drove it.
No, I'm not big on.
I was so excited about it. I only drove it down the hall.
Did you steal it or did he let you borrow it?
No, I stole it.
Did you get in trouble?
No, they didn't know. Because it was like hanging outside the office. I was an office aide.
Who would leave the keys in that?
He did.
Yeah, that's bonehead move.
And it was like I had a whole a block. I had a whole block where I was an office aide, set in the office. And then one day I seen this scooter. I remember I forget what color it was, like a bluish.
It was blue,
color.
yeah.
Bluish.
I remember it. Well.
Very shiny blue, and it had the keys in it. And that
we
was
need to get Barry in here to tell us the story of the scooter and how the scooter came about, because like right now
he was the first guy with the electric scooter, I think.
Yeah, the principal too. I mean, that's talk about abuse of power. Like, I'm just gonna bring my scooter to school, and you guys are gonna have to walk.
Yeah, but it wasn't about as bad as remember old Principal Holloway? He used to have the baseball bat.
Yeah, he brought me into his office a few times. But no, back to Barry. Like, I wonder if it was like a bum knee or a surgery or something that opened up the scooter door for him. But like, once you go scooter, you never go back.
He was like the Elon Musk
of
St. Martin.
Did he have? Was there
besides
flames?
was it Mr. Powell, the time travel guy, was right there with him?
Yeah, no. Is he still alive?
I think so.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Yeah, because he did have that time machine.
And he traveled and he met the aliens, and he knew that one island in Hawaii that was like really long. He named it, I think. He used to say so much shit that I didn't know what to believe and what not to believe. But he definitely left an impression.
Definitely left an impression on me. Definitely.
I don't know if it was a good one or a bad one.
Every time I watch that movie,
Mr. Powell, if you're out there, we want you to call in. I mean, we don't want you to jeopardize your health with the coronavirus going on and everything, but it'd be a good Zoom call.
And could I use your time machine for at least a week?
All right,
I want to travel.
If you could travel in time, because I watched something the other day that we were doing some travel. I mean, it was all fake, of course, but it's going to lead to my next topic. But if you could time travel, where's the first place you'd go? Time
travel, where will I go?
Yeah. You can only go back, not forward.
Okay, so I would go, I would have to say the 1950s, 55, somewhere around there.
Just for what purpose?
Huh? Because he had like all kinds of like, there was like a lot more there was an outlaw style back then, but also communication was really tough. Probably some great people, had some like, oh, cool, all the speakeasies too, probably.
Yeah.
And he did it in the early 20s, but I'm saying like I don't know, something about the 50s. They had the cool
I
cars.
Said like
hot rods. I would go to the 50s.
They didn't have a lot of hot rods in the 50s. Maybe
yes, they did. They made rat rods.
I always said I would go back to like the Knights of the Round Table time. I feel like I would have shined then. Like,
because you liked watching that one. Was it the Rookie of the Year? No,
no. Kid in King Arthur's Castle.
Same
kid, same player,
same kid.
You already know.
Yep. But yeah, so you watched that, and I would be right there with. I think I would steal that idea from you because I wasn't thinking that far back.
All right.
But I will say though, think about this though. You had the 50s, and you had just like this old style, like this.
Like doo-wop.
You didn't have a cell phone back. Yeah, you didn't have a cell phone back then. It's like, Johnny, meet me down the street, 7:00.
We're gonna race for slips.
And I kind of go Footloose on everybody.
Dude, you get kicked out of town for being.
And we're not talking like the new Footloose. We're talking Kevin Bacon Footloose. You should have never remade that.
Where you just dance in solace and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, Oliver?
All right, so this is what I saw. Speaking of time travel, all right, NASA scientists achieved long-distance quantum teleportation over 27 miles for the first time. So they actually traveled in hyperspace for 27 miles. This was released yesterday. I say, paving the way for an uncheckable network that transfers data faster than the speed of light. So we need to dive into this a little bit more before we go breaking any kind of news. But, all right, scientists have demonstrated long-distance quantum teleportation. When you use words like teleportation, you spike my interest, okay? Back to what we were just talking about. The instant transfer of units of quantum information known as qubits. For the first time, qubits, Qubits. I don't know what that means.
You're getting me so, like, this is kind of like Rocket Man style.
I've said the word quantum one too many times. I think I've lost.
It's because Quantum Leap. Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, no doubt. Just love Sam Beckett, But all right, the qubits were used to transfer faster than the speed of light over a distance of 27 miles. So they are moving something faster than the speed. I think it's what it's describing is like a wormhole, this traveling wormhole that they were. Anyway, I thought it was interesting. We're talking about time travel.
Do you think Mr. Powell has that same technology now?
He said that his time travel, because I remember asking him, I was very analytical, and I was just like, tell me what you know about time travel. And he said that he was flying in a like an F-16, I think is what it was, like, the Independence Day planes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
He was outside of the Earth's atmosphere, so as the Earth turned one way, that's how time moves forward. He actually flew in reverse. So it was essentially like that scene out of Superman where he goes back in time by going around.
Yeah.
It was like that. And that's how he described it to me at, 15, 16. And I'm just like, I think this guy's on drugs.
Yeah, but he said he had his own time machine in his house.
No, he might, but that's what he told me. And maybe he was just talking about an airplane.
There's no way. I mean,
We need you to come on here.
I think he lived in Cedar Grove.
So he doesn't have an airplane.
So there's
In
no way
Cedar
he'd have
Grove.
F-16 in Cedar Grove. We know.
There's no way he could have a time machine in Cedar Grove either. We know.
I mean, that's it kind of breaks my heart.
So
but
I wonder what Mr. Powell had to say about these qubits and the quantum travel that's been done. But I did think that was very interesting. I was like, man, I asked Jourdan about this. Let me take.
should we try to build our own time machine?
I think we've done it. But yeah,
I mean, I really think we should try.
no doubt.
There's something we could probably find on the Facebook.
Oh, for sure.
There's some how-to. You know,
For
there's a Pinterest right up. We
All
got this.
Let's see. What else did I took a couple screenshots. I was like, man, I'm going to talk about this. Oh, let's see. The stimulus check, $600. What you going to do with your stimulus check?
So we starting this thing, and we'll just tell you, it's like eligible media. It's something that it's not even. It's a work in progress for me and what Brooks are doing our write-ups. But my grammar was off. I was just. This is how I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I'm come back and I'll clean it up for you guys. Let's see where it's at. So I did. I wrote this. I did this article right here. $600 stimulus check.
Now I can retire.
Now I can retire. I'm very excited about receiving the $600
I feel like it's
check.
kind of a slap in the face.
It's not enough to cover most of my bills or really help my small business. This whole 2020 has been crazy, from lockdowns to shutting down my mattress store for a month. I'm starting to feel more like a peasant.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. Everybody's excuse of it. But I did see, right before we sat down and do this, I took a screenshot of this. It says, Trump will not sign the bill. President Trump announces that he will not sign the coronavirus relief bill approved by Congress, and that he demands the direct payments increase from $600 to $2,000. Like, kind of a boss move going out. You know, he's just trying to do something.
And where we get this article from?
This article is on Jerry News. So it's very, very factual. No, it's not. So it could be fake. Could be fake news. That's always the case.
Yeah, but we're gonna run with it.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do with your $6,000 to $2,000 stimulus check?
Well, my for my $600 stimulus check, I was thinking about. Hear me out.
I'm hearing.
We're just gonna go out for one night.
Pizza Hut buffet.
No, I don't know. I mean, I think the only odds you have is take that $600 and put it in stock.
Yeah, no, really. That's probably the best move you could do with it.
Yeah, you're on truthfully, because I moved most of my stocks today. I did Tesla.
Yeah, they're paying out.
Yeah.
It's increasing.
But I'm saying, I would take that 600 guys and go get you some GE or go get you something at a
Yeah, because literally you go out one night, you fill your gas tank up, and it's gone before you know it. And all it did was stimulate. You know what I did with the last stimulus check? I sat online and I clicked it all the way to Amazon, I think. Just click, and then it all started showing up, and like, how's that helping the small people? Like, I took some of it out, the small, but everything was shut down. You couldn't go anywhere. I did my Christmas shopping early.
I did bought well, I wouldn't say, that's a good point you said. When I had this last stimulus check, I mean, I think I spent $400, $400 or $500 of it just going downtown Ocean Springs, going downtown Biloxi, and just like
stimulating the economy.
Yeah, buying drinks.
Is that the true intentions for it, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I would think it would be.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I took the money. Me and Emily were laughing. We had the cash. We're like, let's just go around and let's just and kind of say Connor's there. I'll buy a drink tip.
Yeah.
And I was doing that because it was kind of slow. So I'd go see her, and I'd buy one drink, and I'd tip her the same price of the drink, kind of, and I would or more. There's some cases I think I was tipping like $50, $60.
Whenever that happens with the $600, of course, you're not going to be able to stay out twice as long, I guess. It's less money. So, but no, whenever I saw that, I was just kind of like taken back a little bit, and I'm like, man, they were arguing for 6 months. Yeah,
10 months, ain't it?
Has it been 10 months since the first one?
Yeah, I think so.
But I just want to scratch my head, and I'm like, man, they've been arguing that long over this, and this is what it comes out with. But I did see today, I was just like, man, I'm curious, what all's in this bill? And I pull it up, and it's over 5,500 pages to tell us that we're getting $600.
Yeah, cool. They add so many more things in the bill.
There's so many more things. And
yeah,
because I could not read it all. It was so much. And I've read some things online. I don't want to say that's what they are, but it's not in there because I haven't actually seen it with my own two eyes. But they're sneaking some stuff in there with a over 5,500 page bill, and the only thing that's notable that's going to change our everyday day in day out lives is $600.
There's like a CASE Act bill that's going out right now, and I was reading this article. I might be a little off on the name, but they're doing this. They're having this other bill coming out, but it's like a copyright versus like music for streamers, so YouTubers.
Really?
Like like we talked about, like all kinds of stuff.
So we'll be able to start using this cool stuff.
And they say awarded up to like $30,000, 5 years in prison kind of thing. They're adding a bill where they're trying to, and they say it's not for individuals, but you never know how that bill is. But it's in a bill that they're trying to pass that this CASE Act is terrible written law that will threaten ordinary internet users. So it's like if they can penalize you.
Really?
So like, yeah, it's like you're breaking the law on the internet.
That's stupid.
So they're trying to pass it, and it's
Who's they? I always said I'm going to write that book. It's going to be called They Say, and it's going to be sitting on people's coffee tables for years to come. But the infamous they always say this, they say that, but they're never here to say it to my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, tell them. There it is. Yeah, here it is. This is from Variety. Senator Tim Tillis proposes a notice and stay down rewrite of online copyright law. So this guy is like, they said he got $100,000.
And the stimulus package?
No, from like the music industry, kind of.
To push it?
To push it, senator. Yeah, to push
so he's
it.
A lobbyist.
Yeah, so they push it. They said he got $100,000, and they're trying to like.
That's how Napster got shut down.
But they're trying to just slide it in the bill, like
in the same bill.
Yeah, so many things like you said in that bill.
5,500 pages. I wish it was like all tests are now to be taken. All Scantron tests are now to be taken with number 1 pencils. That's the kind of stuff they should be sneaking in because I'm tired of number 2 pencils are getting all the fame.
I think the people that don't like the internet just need to stay off the internet, and the people that like the internet stay on the internet.
That's probably a good way to look at it.
You know, if you really want to separate, hey, do you like the internet? There's over here. I mean, because look at the Amish.
They hate the internet.
Yeah, but look at the Amish. They've kind of figured out how to path their way.
They love sweat.
Do their thing. But I'm saying, like, it gets to a point where since I don't want to do something, if I don't want to do something, you got to do it with me.
Yeah, no doubt.
So instead of like, like that.
That's the way the world works.
Can't be that way.
You didn't know that?
No.
I mean, if you read it on the internet, it's true. But no, tolerance is something that the world could definitely take a page out of. Like, I don't necessarily agree, but I don't necessarily care because it doesn't necessarily affect me.
I care because it's getting annoying.
It is. Oh.
It's getting to a point where it's just like
I had $1 for everything that annoyed me.
But it's affecting business for everybody. It is everybody across the board because now people are scared to spend money. Well, when they can't spend money, they're going to cut their insurance short,
yeah.
Or they're going to be and they're not going to want to make changes or make any kind of subtle movements. And it's
whenever you're not working and $600 is the only income that you're getting, you make sure that you hang on to it for a while.
My big thing that really affects me and just fucking pisses me off,
right? And
this is me being straight up, is the service industry, the servers, the people that like go paycheck to paycheck, like they're struggling with this fucking 11 a.m. whatever shit's going on. It's fucking annoying. I have too many friends in this industry where
I've
it's like
it a lot too,
and you see it because it's like it's sad.
My
it's
customers,
like,
yeah,
it's like they're struggling, and you're like, okay, well, we'll shut you down 11. Why?
Well, I drove down, what's it, Old Wool Market Road, and saw that the Love Shack closed down today. I went down there, I had to go meet one of my customers, and I was like, man, there used to be a restaurant right there. I just ate there like a month or two ago, and it's gone. And then, we both saw Mikey's on the Bayous just closed down.
Devastated.
I mean, I remember growing up and going there. That was
25-cent oysters.
Yeah, that was one of the staples in the St. Martin community. It was one of the only restaurants we had for a while. But I wonder who's buying that. I wonder who owns that piece of property.
And, yeah, I mean, who knows?
But yeah, somebody could potentially buy Mikey's. I don't know, but the reason that they're going out, I mean, and the excuses you see over and over and over again is the Corona issue.
Did you see my post I wrote? I was dead on about my post. Let me go reread that post. I forgot what exact words I said. And this is how I really feel right now. This post was how I wrote it on my Facebook, and it was kind of aggravated. I just had an aggravated day. I'm so excited about the $600. This will help rebuild all the money I've lost being a small business owner during a politic. And what do you call this? What was this? This emoji?
Oh, the eggplant.
The eggplant emoji. So, yeah, the eggplant emoji. So
measuring contest.
Yeah, so pretty much I'm calling it, you know what it is. You just whistled. I can't whistle. Oh. And I've never learned how to whistle.
No?
No. I don't know how to tie my shoestrings.
We're going to make a video, and it's going to be like, Jourdan learned us to whistle.
I don't know how to tie my shoestrings either, and like I only do the
Velcro,
rabbit
dude,
ears.
Velcro.
I do the rabbit ears, and as I get older, I will do Velcro.
Yeah, soon enough.
So, but yeah, that's been on my mind because it's like I'm so tired here because it's like affecting now. It's like, and you go places, even on the coast, you go certain places.
I went into a small business today, Threaded Cork. I'll give them a shout out. I know Andrea for a while, ever since they opened up that little boutique. It's downtown. It's actually where Jerica's boutique used to be. Prima Donna, that building right there. Anyway, whenever I was down there, she opened up 3 years ago, and she brings such a great thing to the community. I mean, it's not just women's clothing, but it's like trinkets, earrings, stuff that Emily likes, stuff that your mom likes, stuff that my mom likes. And whenever I was in there, I was like, "You doing all right?" And you could see it that she was just like, "Yeah," but she appreciated that I was in there, but there wasn't anybody else in there. And so I hate seeing stuff like that.
I'm going right behind him. I mean, that's why I'm doing the podcast. I'm gonna have fun. Like, I mean, I'm gonna ride the wave of my mattress store and see how this takes.
Well, hopefully we get that $600 soon.
Oh, but that's. I mean, that's.
No, I'm just kidding.
But that's the whole thing. It's what's gonna stop everything when we realize that it is.
I can't go fishing anymore.
Yeah, it is a virus. If you want to wear your mask, wash your hands or whatever. There is a very high survival rate, and anything you just got to keep going.
Press on, Barry America.
Yeah, because everybody's like, you just sit down for 2 months. Well, guess what? This back and forth. When you shut down the industry, you're shutting down factories that make your stuff. So all your inventory is running out. That's what's happened to me. Where I used to get mattresses in a week. Now I get mattresses every 6 weeks. I mean, and if I'm lucky.
And we're increasing, other countries' economy by putting ourselves dependent on their items. So, I mean, we can go on and on for days.
But that's what we need to go on because people need to hear about it without being so negative about it.
Oh man,
it's just rough. It's a rough time. It's like, I think guys too is like, honestly, find if you're going through some stuff mentally and stuff, just like find you some online activities to take, certain classes because, there is going to be a big market for all. Like people are not leaving their houses anymore, so. Learn how to trade. Learn how to make it like the guy who watched the videos on. People are making YouTube.
Good call.
YouTube thumbnails. Like seriously, people are making YouTube thumbnails and making a career out of it now because it takes a lot of work to make a nice thumbnail. So people are getting paid. So there's so many different careers. You need to get out there
and evolve.
And you go like I think one is my favorite online classes. Udemy. It's like UDE. Udemy. It's I don't know. It's UDEM.
Just tell us what they do.
Well, Udemy is hold on, I gotta try to figure this out. UDEMY.com or UDEMY.com. It's kind of a weird.
Udemy.
Yeah, so it's like $12 classes, and I've
been taking classes.
They take online classes. You watch cool videos, and then all of a sudden they quiz you through the thing, but also get you prepped to take online certifications. Certifications are higher than degrees.
Yeah.
No, you can have a degree, but if you don't have that certification,
you're gonna do nothing. You're not getting hired.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys can have your college background, but you can have a guy's got way more certifications in insurance than you.
100%.
And who are you?
The guy with more certifications in insurance than them because I've been doing certifications in insurance. A lot of it here in the past 2 days.
Have you been passing?
Yeah, surprisingly. But I've been in insurance now for 10 years.
Yeah, but
I've known it for 10 years. It's the new stuff that I struggle with. Like I think we talked about it before, like the aircraft stuff where I'm like, I write a couple airplanes for people, but whenever they made drones, they turned them into their own aircraft policy. So that's like a new line of coverage that is evolving.
Just to have it. Yeah,
just to have it, and then. Like the cybersecurity insurance, where you like have insurance that goes over, like if you store any customers, data, any other information, and then it gets hacked, this actually like triggers and pays out. But that's new. That wasn't around 10 years ago. Whenever I was learning insurance, so that's the stuff I struggle with.
And that's what I'm saying. Like so, right now, I find myself watching TV. Let's see what he wants. Hey, Burn Davis. Hey, we're podcasting, buddy. Can I hit you back? Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, me and Matt are podcasting.
What's up, Brandon Davis? We just did.
We did. You're in here.
Guys, this is Brandon Killer B. Davis. He's been on a few episodes of Figuring Out Jourdan and Matthew. Brandon, what's going on, dude? Long time no see. You were getting ready for Santa Claus? No. Nice. Yeah, that happens.
It happens a lot.
I say you're on episode 3 now. Hell yeah, proud of you, bro.
We're talking about. We're actually talking about grade school lunching.
Lunches, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I don't remember bag milk.
I do remember the moon one. Yeah, he's right. I remember the strawberry one.
I remember the cartons, not like the Capri Suns.
You know the other one too. That's funny you said that. Do you remember the little triangle cardboard popsicles juices?
Yeah, those are dank.
What were they called?
I don't know. 90s school lunches. Google it.
My phone's about to die. You gotta Google it. Brandon, who are you gonna have on? Yeah, so y'all guys check out Brandon Davis, Killer Bee Brandon Davis' podcast, his Savage Association podcast, and you just pull it up on. He's got it on Anchor now, so he's got it on Spotify and use YouTube. Brandon, is it Brandon? It's Brandon Davis on YouTube or Brandon Killer Bee Davis. Yeah, so his podcasts are great.
That buttermilk ranch. I don't know. Michelle Obama came in and redid all the school lunches whenever she was the first lady.
Did she?
Yeah, it was like made them healthier or something. I remember, yeah.
You know,
that might have been it.
We're talking about my love for. I think the school McRibs were way better than McDonald's McRibs. Yep, that's it.
It's circled.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's a real rib. I think it's just a bunch of meat mushed into something. But
yeah, it's like a patty.
But it's something that gets me every time because you got a McRib, and then for $1
it's got to be better than fish sticks though, because that's what I'm looking at a picture of right now.
I'm not a big fan of fish sticks. I'm not a big fan of chicken nuggets.
No,
I like traditional barbecue.
Traditional barbecue
wings or just regular wings. No, it's not into chicken nuggets or the fish sticks. I can do a fish sandwich now. I can fuck up a fish sandwich. Are you there, Brandon?
No.
Ain't nobody like fish sticks.
Gay fish.
When's the last time you've been to Long John Silver?
Oh man!
How long ago was that though, Brandon?
They got one in Oxford. We drove by it the other day. We drove by one in Oxford, and I was like, "Man, y'all want to go get a nice seafood dinner?" And we all kind of got a chuckle out of it.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm all about Cajuns, dark meat dog.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I guess last time I had Long John Silver's though was like I had to been 15. Because Long John Silver's and KFC are too, and I'm not a big KFC guy. I'm a Popeyes guy.
True that.
So I don't like when you.
The Kentucky Fried. Wait a minute. What? National style chicken?
Yeah, we go ahead. What is this?
Nashville.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go try some.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I had today. I had was it Zaxby?
I had Brooklyn's Pizza,
and that they got that spicy Zaxby sandwich. That's what I had today. It's pretty good.
I like the wings and things from Zaxby's.
It's a hard thing now. I used to be a real. I have to tell you guys, but are y'all Raising Cane's fans?
Yeah.
I remember one time that Raising Cane's.
Hold on, while we're on Zaxby's, one more thing.
Okay.
All right. The only reason I really fell in love with Zaxby's is because they are the only place that has cherry Fanta on tap on the fountain, and they have that soft crushed ice. And if you go soft ice and then cherry Fanta, it's like a snow cone the whole time.
Wait, I didn't know about this. Yeah, well,
now you do.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Firehouse subs. But no, the Raising Cane's thing with me with chicken is that when they first came down in Gulfport, I was like my first time experiencing it. Well, I got really hooked, so I'd eat there like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. And then it got to a point where my roommate at the time, Eddie, he was like, man, what if we just got some cane sauce? So at the time, they wasn't selling like canes and any like cane sauce in any kind of like big packaging. I remember paying $21 for cane sauce that they filled up a tea or lemonade gallon of cane sauce, and we put it in our refrigerator, and we ate everything with cane sauce.
$21.
$21. I remember it. We went to Pier 1 right after that. But yeah, it was $21, and I got a whole gallon of cane sauce, and I ate it on sandwiches. I ate it with
That's smart. That's real smart. Proud of you for that.
It was weird because people were looking at me going, what is this guy getting cane sauce for? But man, we grill it out and use cane sauce.
They got the recipe online now.
See, friendships are. I can see if friendships are really just like teetering right now.
I like both. I go for both. I equally distribute my chicken intake.
So you're saying right now, Raising, you're saying Zaxby's over Raising Cane's. So you're also
not getting sponsored by Raising Cane's anymore.
So you're also saying this right now. You're saying shrimp over crawfish is what I hear.
Whoa.
No, I'm just saying I'm comparing it right now. I'm thinking, people that like Zaxby's like shrimp more than crawfish.
That's weird. That's a weird comparison.
It's sideways. Besides Red Lobster's crawfish biscuits, that's all they got.
Cheese biscuits.
Have you? Yeah.
I haven't had them with crawfish in it.
So good. Houston style? Oh, bruh.
I've had everything from Tasty Tales.
The mussels, the clams.
Everything they got's good.
I did the duck neck. What was a duck neck?
I haven't had any of the duck neck. I retract my previous statement when I say I've had everything there.
No, I went with some my Asian buddies, and we went hard. Yeah, it's T. Wynn's brother has that place.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah. Yeah, because they drop all the seasoning stuff on it. Now.
I've seen you eat crawfish before elsewhere.
You're saying right now the Neptune's crawfish bowl, you won't go down?
Ouch, that hurts.
Line 5 crawfish over Tasty Tales.
Yeah, all day. We got the best crawfish out of all the lines, I think. We always sell out.
We always come in like fourth place.
Yeah, we got to come in last place, but we're out of crawfish before everybody else. I've seen how it works.
Why are we always the underdogs in Neptune?
I don't even, because we don't try hard.
But we're so like the underdogs.
But we're so better than the rest of them.
I think we're a lot cooler. Okay, we're cooler.
We got our own podcast.
And we got a MMA UFC fighter right here on the phone with us, line 5 all the way.
Yeah,
he wears the short shorts and kicks people.
Oh, hard.
Uh-huh.
You still got the mullet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now he's got
He's
got a mullet with a clean shaved face now.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
So have you ever remember back in the day since he's been with UPS? Remember the Ace Ventura, the very beginning when he dressed up a UPS guy?
Yeah.
And stole the dog from the guy from Raising Arizona. You remember that?
Yeah, I did.
The bad guy with the biker from Raising Arizona? Yeah, he stole his dog. That's what I think about Brandon every day.
It was a pretty solid assessment.
He is. Like, I can see Brandon like kicking boxes. I don't know, he probably doesn't kick boxes, but like
he might kick boxes.
Brandon, have you stole any dogs in any rescues since you've been with UPS?
Have you been reported for any inappropriate actions on someone's Ring doorbell where you've gotten caught red-handed? Have you been accused or caught red-handed on anyone's Ring doorbell, like doing anything?
You haven't flossed or anything, or you haven't made a TikTok?
Yeah, you should make TikToks.
You should make a TikTok.
You should TikTok while you're doing this.
Yeah. Can you floss?
I think he can floss.
I know he can floss. I know he can floss. You know how to floss. All right, well, have fun on your podcast.
Thanks for checking in with us, bro. Talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you later.
Always good to hear from Brandon.
So, yeah, that was interesting to talk to him.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel like? You feel like you're going to keep going?
Yeah, I mean, that's for a minute.
Yeah, why not? I'm
Let's
not.
go to Bud.
Hey, we're not in control.
Flying around.
So we got we went from time travel with this.
Schools, lunches, all the way to the stimulus package with that whopping $600. Yeah, where were we?
So I think where we're at right now is like, so we are launching a new website, and it's going to be, and this is, y'all can help us with this, and we'd love combat feedback.
Yeah, we need more feedback.
Yeah,
from you
we
guys.
definitely want feedback, but like, should we have eligible media that we've been working on some blogs, or should we do podcast second and turn it into just our thought theory, throw it out there world?
Both.
So do both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys drop it. What you want us to do?
Yeah. So I mean,
we
we
want to hear from us.
I definitely. I've been like today. I was like writing a blog, and I was like, I'm enjoying this.
It's
kind of
definitely it was challenging to start to do it because I've never done it before.
Well, I misspelled a lot of things.
Yeah, I did it on my notes. What did you do it on?
On the laptop.
You did it on the laptop?
I'm just sitting there.
I probably had like 10 deer walk by me while I was doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. I mean, I just sitting there because it is healthy to like just write your thoughts out, just to write them out.
No doubt.
I definitely want to use a page where we can do that.
Yeah. So guys, if you guys got any thoughts on what we should do moving forward with that, let us know. If you want to be a part of it, let us know. You can always email us at jordanandmatt@gmail.com.
This is jordanandmatt@gmail.com.
Yeah, jordanandmatt@gmail.com. JOURDANANDMATT@gmail.com. Send us something.
Yeah. So what do
you might make it on the pod.
So what are you getting for Christmas?
Cole, I don't know. I got to go to Disney. That was part of my Christmas.
Yeah, that's from your girlfriend's family, though.
Yeah, it was a great Christmas.
How about your mom and dad? You're your only child, and your birthday is on Christmas, guys. His birthday's on Christmas.
34.
Yeah.
It's a big year. You've been 34 now for a few days. How does it feel?
I'm 33.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, you're 34. I don't know what I'm getting, honestly. She kept asking me, and I'm a hard person to shop for because I'm one of those people just
I
like
am
you.
too.
Like, if I want something,
I'm just gonna get it. Yeah.
So, I always said, whatever you guys give me, I'll be fine with, but that's never the case. So I need some jeans. Hopefully I get a pair of jeans. That's a cop out.
And that's when you know you're getting older.
Yeah.
Like, I actually used to be like, oh, why are you going to get me socks? And I see socks, and I'm like,
You get excited now?
Thank you. We got some underwear in there, too? These things I don't buy.
No?
No.
I do. Underwear. Once I found out about those, compression short boxers, almost threw all the cotton boxers out into the trash and just went on a spree.
Well, I mean, Emily gets my underwear, but I'm saying, like, I have so many over the years. Like, when I did the single life, I was so lazy.
Yeah, same. That's
that
how
I would buy just new clothes to not wash clothes.
Yeah.
And I accumulated, like, especially when I was real big on my sock kick.
I still got a lot of socks.
But
I got more. Does your dryer eat your socks? You got more unmatched socks than you got matched socks?
Have you ever seen me in a pair of matched socks?
Not once.
I won't ever do
It's
it.
one of my pet peeves. I can't have two socks on my feet that don't match.
Really?
Yeah. It's a weird tick that I have.
I don't think I've ever matched a pair of socks.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No.
But I mean, I kind of beat to my own drum.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, so like for me, it's like,
What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're clean. I mean, now if we're like going to a certain like,
it's more of a comfort thing for me.
Now if I buy a pair, the first pair you see, they're matched.
I mean, the first time you wear them.
First time, yes, I see or wear. Same thing. But no, yeah, that machine comes in. Like I called them. They said like Friday the machine should be here. But
Friday, like Christmas is coming.
They're gonna be like
on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I think she was kind of not figuring out it's Christmas, but it's coming. Like I'm not like next in line. So when that thing comes,
we're getting socks.
We're gonna be wearing for sure. And that was one of the things. There was a .com I bought years ago called Sock My Day. Years ago, I just wanted to make positive socks. I want to call the company Sock My Day.
That's a good one.
It's like Sock My Day, and it's like a positive quote on a pair of socks.
Yeah, I love you.
Hey, Mom, love you.
Smile.
Yeah, I got that. I did Sock My Day, and then I have this other one was tee off haters.
Tee off the haters.
Then you know what that means.
Yeah.
So it's just like another T-shirt style. But it was Sock My Day was always one of the things because I love socks. I'm like, I'm going to write socks saying like left and right. Have a good day.
Toe socks.
You
You gonna do the toe socks?
Oh no, I always wear socks up to ankle socks. Oh, not ankle socks, but calf socks.
Yeah. But I mean, once you're in the sock game, you got to start diversifying. It's really all about how you market it.
Yeah, but do you really? What kind of socks do you wear?
All kinds. I've got thick socks, thin socks, tall socks, short socks.
But normally you run with a certain sock.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah. I start buying my socks like in bulk because I lose so many. And when you buy them in bulk, they're not individualized. So, like, you don't have to concentrate so hard on matching the socks. So, like, I would always buy like 30 of the same socks.
So you go to Sam's Club and you're like,
yeah. Yeah. Boom.
All black Hanes.
Yeah. Boom. And
crew socks.
It makes it easy for
the crew socks.
Yeah.
I'm wearing them right now. But no, yeah, I could see that. I went to a point where I used to wear white socks. And there's a funny talk about socks. DJ Boris.
Oh yeah, the sock guy.
Yeah, that dude is like, I'm telling you, he doesn't like wearing. So, he's a sock guy, man. Because like during
he throws a newspaper everywhere.
During my disability, where I started wearing all hookahs and getting cussed, I got the some nicer shoes. I gave him a couple pair of my shoes. He's new single, bro. Like I got some like super expensive, like $600-700 pair of boots and stuff. Like there's for a while, I was like, when I was single, I had probably 15, 20 pairs of boots. Like
that's stupid.
I know, but that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to wear.
Right.
So, I mean, like custom Eastlands from back in the day, they were vintage. And then when I couldn't wear them anymore with my back and stuff, I was like, I'm not selling them. I'm going to give them to DJ. And I go to DJ's and I look and it's like, he still has the same shoes he had when he was 21. Because the dude is okay with wearing shoes. But then,
I mean, yeah, as long as it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, he'll wear the same shoes for 10 years because he knows when he gets home, he's taking his shoes off and he's wearing white Hanes socks, all in his grass. So he's
wet feet, soggy
wet
feet.
Wet
yeah,
feet.
We called him that day and he told us all about it.
Yeah, it's like a serious thing. Like when he gets home, his shoes are off.
That's OCD-ish a little bit.
If he can go out in public and wear white socks and go out and hang out,
you should get him some chacos. He could wear the white socks underneath the straps. That'd be hot.
We could probably do it for him.
It'd probably
be a good gift.
He'd probably get all the
action. I can't do that. I can't go outside with socks on.
I can, but only like as soon as they get wet.
I can step on the mat, but I can't go that far. I can't keep walking.
No, I can't get in the grass with it.
No, I'm talking like I can go to the doormat and grab something.
That's as far as you can go.
Yeah, man, I got to take my socks off. It's just weird.
Oh.
That dude's treading on grass.
Shout out DJ and your socks. We should sell DJ some socks.
Well, we're going to be selling a lot of weird stuff. I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah, guys, tune in. All this is coming here in the future. I think.
Well, give us some feedback. Like, what kind of apparel do you want us to wear? Like, I mean, I know for a fact that we're going to be doing straight up because solo cups is something we like drinking out of.
Yep.
We're going to be doing solo cups. We're doing face masks,
t-shirts, socks, fishing neckies or whatever they're called.
Yeah, gaiters. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff that me and Matt like to wear, and then we'll move on to
whatever you guys want.
Yeah, but it's going to start with what we want to wear. So you're like, we're going to have some cool polos and stuff out. But yeah, give us feedback. I mean, I know we're not perfect by no means about how we say like, subscribe, or sign our channel. I think we're figuring it out, and I think we're at episode 44.
45.
40. This is 45.
This is 45.
Cheers.
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 No.
All right. Well, you want to end this?
Yeah, let's call it, guys. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for hearing us spit out some truth for another episode of Kathy and Susie's.
And we'll see you next time.